When you realize that the Bible had over 40 different authors who wrote during a period of over 1,500 years, and very few even knew each other, maybe you've wondered, how could those 66 books in this Bible ever be a unified single message from the beginning to the end? I wondered that very same thing. So I made a decision one day, and I took out my Bible and I copied Genesis chapters 1, 2, and 3, the first 3 chapters in the Bible, and then I went to the end of the New Testament and I Xeroxed Revelation 20, 21, and 22, and I taped them into a long sheet. So I had Genesis 1, 2, and 3 and Revelation 20 through 22, and I laid them next to each other on my dining room table with this question. How did what got started in the Garden of Eden, when he walked and he spoke with Adam and Eve, how did that story conclude? 66 books later, 1,500 years later, how did it conclude in the new heavens and the new earth when God dwells on the earth with mankind once again? What a question. But wait till you see the answer, because when you do, you'll never have room for doubt again about the Bible that God wrote. Wait till you see it. On our screen we have the Genesis to Revelation comparison. And in the beginning, in Genesis 1, 2, and 3 is on the left side, and the ending at the end of the Bible, 1,500 years later of books, it's Revelation 20 to 22. Let's take a look at them. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. In Revelation it says, I saw a new heaven and a new earth. The darkness he called night, but Revelation says there'll be no night there at the end. God made 2 great lights, the sun and the moon, but the city, that's New Jerusalem, has no need of the sun or the moon. In the day you eat thereof, you shall surely die. But look at the end of the story. And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow. Satan appears as the deceiver of mankind, and Satan disappears forever. Shown a garden into which defilement entered, but shown a city, just quoting Revelation, word for word here, there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defiles. The walk of God with man is interrupted, but the walk of God with man is resumed, and it has no end. In Genesis, it says the initial triumph of the serpent, but the ultimate triumph of the Lamb over the serpent happens in Revelation. Genesis, I will greatly multiply your pain. Listen to the heart of God here. Neither shall there be pain anymore. In Genesis, cursed is the ground for your sake. There shall be no more curse. Man's dominion is broken in the fall of the first man, Adam, but man's dominion is restored in the rule of the new man, Christ. Just think about this next one. The first paradise is closed, but at the end, that same big idea, the new paradise is opened. Access to the tree of life is disinherited in Adam, but access to the tree of life is reinstated in Christ. Wait till you read Revelation. And the end of it is, they were driven from God's presence, and in the book of Revelation, they shall see his face forever. Isn't that just amazing? What got started in the beginning? God from the beginning planned the completion. You see, when Billy Graham said the following words, I think he summarized all of this. He said it this way: I've read the last page of the Bible. It's all going to turn out all right. The Bible, God's holy scriptures for you and me today.